Ladies, gentlemen, and young ladies, good evening, everyone. You are once again welcome here on the platform for raising awareness. At the one of the international news, there is that the world is surprised by the announcement that was made by the United States of America, and we wonder, what does Qatar want to play? Just 24 hours later, the popular uprising of the Arab diplomacy against Israel, the popular uprising of the Arab diplomacy around Qatar for, on the one hand, to ensure the security of Qatar and to rise up all against Israel. So the United States of America has made an announcement, a very strong, very powerful announcement. And this announcement puts Qatar in a dilemma. And we even wonder if the objectives that have been assigned during the summit days extraordinary in Doha, are these objectives will be achieved. America is very smart. So it's a military agreement reinforced by the United States of America with Qatar. And the American diplomacy announced that she was going to finalize this agreement military with Qatar. So Qatar is an ally key to the United States of America in the region for a very long time. It should also be remembered that it is since the 80s. How many? Go see 92 or 80, how many? It's been a long time anyway. Very long time since 1992. Qatar signed military agreements with the United States of America regarding the alluded base, which is operational since 2003, and its status of ally, the status of Qatar as that major ally outside, as much as he was granted in 2022. All this to allow in Qatar to be protected, to be in security. So America and NATO constitute in some way this Qatar protective umbrella. And today this is the situation that is currently being changed. To allow Qatar to have truly his sovereignty, Arab countries have decided to put themselves together and activate the mechanism Supreme Council Defense Joint of the Gulf. And so that's what America saw. So America decided to finalize of these very, very important agreements with Qatar. But it is the same country that is in conjunction with Israel, which authorized Israel to strike Qatar. So America throws the stone and hides his hand. This is what Qatar has understood. This is what the Friends of Qatar understood. And that's why Friends of Qatar have decided to stand up for power, ensure the security of Qatar and ensure the security of their own country. Now, this is what the United States of America do not want. America has so decided to get up and come take back its power. America does not want to let Qatar move away and to leave squarely in the hands of the Arab world. So let's go into the depths to see the information official and its implications, because it seems fishy. What are the facts and reasons? Hidden behind the signature? An agreement was announced in this context explosive. Yesterday, September 16th, I say yesterday, today, September 16, 2025, Marco Rubio, I believe it is the head of the American diplomacy, announced that the United States and Qatar are in the process of finalize a cooperation agreement reinforced military. Qatar and America are in the process of finalize a cooperation agreement reinforced military. Who is it against? Against Israel, because that Qatar's main concern currently it is Israel. Is it this agreement is in favor of Qatar? Despite existing agreements, Israel had not had to hit Qatar. What is America said in this? Why Qatar decided to abandon defense systems anti-missile bought with America to go to Russia. And Iran has cleared the path for the arrival of Qatar towards the Russia. Why all this? And it is just the day after this great mobilization that Qatar receives the American diplomacy to finalize this contract, this agreement. In a way, it's as if Qatar is mocked the Arab countries. Let's go there, the depths. So this agreement, which occurs less than 24 hours after the Israeli strike on Doha, or at least after the summit of, I was going to say, this agreement makes you think. This raises a paradox. The paradox is linked to solidarity, Arabic, which is manifested and which has pushed Arab countries to take the decisions never taken. So Doha chooses to formalize a rapprochement military with the strategic ally of Israel. Is Doha in the process of understand? Is Qatar in understanding what he is doing? Through this decision politically, Qatar risks being give up. While we have seen all the Arab countries pledge allegiance to Qatar, we spoke about it at length yesterday. If Qatar decides to strengthen its alliance military with the most reliable ally, the strongest from Israel, but we don't understand how it works here on the Qatar side. For Qatar, deep motivations for Qatar, it is about guaranteeing a direct protection against Israel, show that he remains under an umbrella, solid, after being hit at home. But does Qatar understand that it was Washington that authorized Israel to hit him? But this agreement there, the Qatar will be satisfied with this agreement. And so Israel now has a free hand to strike at any time because America will assure us that no, let's protect you. And while they are ready, that's how it is America had done. America had disabled the defense systems. When Israel is ready to strike, America deactivates. The Qatari authorities themselves had denounced this. Now, why come back to this again? I don't understand Qatar anymore. So for the United States, it is about what's Qatar as a regional military pivot around the base of Al-Udeid and to prevent Qatar from moving too far away in the Arab camp. But America is succeeding in his coup because behind the signature there is a ambiguous. Doha continues to carry the Palestinian cause while aligning on Washington. That is to say, I don't understand really not this new agreement. This strengthened agreement risks weakening to break the fragile Arab unity. First, the Arab countries were opposed. They were hardly able to get on together. If Qatar still accepts this will discourage other Arab countries. And then it's going to be the fight will be at wasted effort. But that's why I don't understand Qatar. What is it like? Working. So Israel on its side finds an ambiguous message. On the one hand, Qatar accuses Israel at the UN. On the other side, Qatar strengthens its alliance with Tel Aviv's staunch ally. Is it that Qatar is beginning to understand things? In any case, ladies and gentlemen, that was it, the headlines. Thank you for the share as much as possible. I'll get back to you later with other details. So it was the voice of your only samurai.